Hi guys, what's up everybody? Welcome back to our channel. My name is Ruth, and if you're new here, karibu sana, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing to this amazing channel. So guys, I'm back. It's been a while since I uploaded a video, and as per title, I want to share with you guys my whole birth vlog and everything. So yeah, and I've done this video after giving birth, and that is the intro. Yeah, I've already been given birth, and yeah, few weeks since I gave birth, and it's amazing. Actually, I have video after I gave birth, the first week postpartum. So I don't know if this video will come before. Yes, this video will come before then that one of after I gave birth, that 1 week. I have that video how I was coping with the baby and all that. As per now, you can see I've already coped. You can see the glow. Yeah, so guys, I have in this birth vlog video, I have 3 parts of this video. I have on this particular video, I'm going to tell you what happened before. Sorry, what happened when I went for my last antenatal clinic. Then I have my labor, and the third one I won't tell you. You will know as you watch. So without wasting time, let's get straight to this amazing vlog of today. So guys, on my last antenatal clinic, I was so excited because that was my last, I mean the very last time to go for clinic, and I was 38 weeks. So on that particular day, I was told I was going to do the last scanning of to confirm the EDD, that is the estimated due date, and the weight of the baby, my weight, pressure, and all that. So I did like a small video of showing my bum dancing because I was so excited, and I'll put that small video here. So as usual, I was so happy my baby was okay, was kicking as usual. So I went to clinic. They measured my pressure, it was okay. My weight, I was 58. Yeah, imagine. Yeah, and now when I went to scan, now that's where the problem came. So the sonographer did the scan, and she asked me, how many weeks are you? I said 38, and she was looking me like, you know, like something somewhere was wrong. She asked me again. I asked, how many weeks are you? I told her, yeah, I'm 38 weeks. She did again another scan. Like she kept on removing that, I don't know what it's called, oil or whatever, I don't know. There's something they apply on your tummy, and then now they do the scan. So she kept on wiping and applying another. Why? I was like, so hey, I decided to ask her, is something wrong? Something somewhere wrong, or what's wrong? And she was like, no, nothing is wrong. But my instincts started telling me, there must be something wrong somewhere. So she told me, wait here, I'm coming. So she went out. I was left alone. I was like, oh God, what is happening? Is my baby okay? But I could feel the baby kicking and playing, so I knew definitely the baby was okay. So she came with another sonographer, and that sonographer did another scan on me. So they were that sonographer asked me again how many weeks I was, and I said exactly I was 38 weeks. And she asked me, how sure are you? I said on my first clinic I didn't know how many weeks I was, so I have to do a scan on my first. I was like, to me I thought I was 11 weeks, but when we did the scanning I was 17 weeks. So my EDD showed I was supposed to give birth on specific time. So the sonographer told me, according to our scan, it shows you are 33 weeks. So you are 5 weeks behind. I was like, how? Imagine I'm 38 weeks, but the scanning is showing I'm 38 weeks. And before I had done some scans, and they showed different EDD. So I was like confused what. But when I asked around, I was told most scans shows different EDD, so it's normal according to the way your baby is growing. Hey, I was so shocked and surprised because imagine you are 33 weeks and now you have been told you are 5 weeks behind. Like, I started shaking and they were like, no, don't worry. So they called another nurse. Like, there is a way they measure, I don't know how it's called. If you're a nurse, please help me. Like, they measure with their hand from your belly bottom, I don't know, to measure, I don't know, I can't remember because I was confused. But if you're a nurse, please help us here in the comment below. So they measured, and also when the nurse measured, it showed I was 33 weeks again. You can imagine. So I was shocked. So they started, like, they were all confused because if it shows like those weeks were too many to show, like, if I was 38 weeks and it is showing I'm 33, that's what, too many weeks, and anything can happen. So they were like all confused. So they told me to go and wait at the waiting reception, and later they told me we are going to see a gyna. And thank you to them because they sent me for free because I was not ready to see a gyna. So when I went to gyna, what I was told broke my heart. I've never been oh my god, I've never been heartbroken than that day. So when I went to the gyna, he was like, he told me, you are 38 weeks, but your baby stopped growing. Imagine. So he told me, like, after I reached, I think, 35, my baby couldn't grow again. Like, he stopped. So that my scan showed at 38 he was 2.3 kgs. It's 38 weeks. And he told me it usually happens to the small sized people like me, because I'm slim, so mostly it happens to us. So I was so worried. I had so many questions, I had so many things to ask because I don't know, I've never been, I don't know, I'm new, I don't know much about pregnancy. It was crazy. So he told me now, to avoid stillbirth and to avoid complication of your baby, we have to set a date where we'll do the induction. What is induction? You are to force labor. Remember, I don't have any signs of labor, nothing. The baby was kicking as usual. Actually, he was kicking more than before. So they told me, and we can't take long because we don't know what might happen. So they gave me like 4 days to prepare myself, then to go to the hospital for induction. Do I know what induction is? Nothing. I remember coming out of that, from the gynecologist's room, crying. I broke down. Even people at the reception were looking me like I'm sure they were wondering what has happened to this lady, because I came out crying. And the first person I called was my mom. I was crying. She was like, "What's happened? What's wrong?" So, and I told her what has happened, like my baby stopped growing and I'm going for induction. And my mom was like, God is there. So I was like, what is my mom saying? Like, kwani hajasikia what I've just told her? Like, I've been told my booby stop growing, and she's like, God is there. I mean, yes, God is there, but yeah. So I told mom, kwani hujasikia what vile nimekuambia? She was like, nimesikia lakini Mungu yupo. I remember I broke down. I called Peter and cried for 20 minutes without telling him what's happening. Crying. He was like, what's happening? What's wrong? Is our baby okay? I was not talking. I was so scared. I was so worried. I cried and cried. And guys, I also called some of my friends. I texted some to pray for me because I was so scared. I was telling them what had happened. I even, because of my worriness, I even changed that day. The following, I didn't agree with that gynecologist. Like something somewhere was wrong. So I went to another hospital for another scan because I thought that hospital they didn't know what they were saying. So I went to another hospital and it showed the same results. I was at 3 weeks. So meaning, yeah, it was true. My baby stopped growing. He was tiny. He was a small baby. So that was so bad. I remember I never slept. I kept on checking my bump. I never, even when the baby sleep, I was like pressing it so that he wakes. Like I needed to hear his kicks now and then. I thought, oh my God, please God, I was praying, God, please don't, please God save my baby, please God, you know the worry of a mother. You want to see your baby. Carrying pregnancy is not easy, and now you have been told like your baby is not growing, knowing you have been doing everything. You have been walking, you have been eating healthy, you have been doing everything, then you get such results. You'll be heartbroken. So those 4 days I kept on praying and praying and praying, so that when I go for induction, something miracle to happen. So yeah, that's what happened to my last antenatal clinic. And so guys, in the next video now so in the next video I'll show you my labor, how it went. Of course I didn't manage to record because why labor, but my sister managed to take some clips, so I'll attach them to the next video. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe, to comment and share. See you in the next video. Tschüss.